And as he said the other day, Missy, I asked him, is he confident after what last year could maybe be perceived as a little step back? He said the confidence is always high.
All right.
So that's good. And probably whoever ends up at quarterback wants to hear that he's confident as well.
Also good was Zach Frazier and Mason McCormick going into their second year on the offensive line, but their draft mate, Roman Wilson, somebody we didn't see very much last season. 5
snaps last year in one game. And it was an unlucky year. It was an unfortunate year. But he took it as a growth experience kind of year. And he has talked about wanting to treat every day like game day, every practice, whatever he's doing, get the most out of it. Make sure you have questions for the coaches after the Steelers have a film session or a practice. Just really try to make sure he's all in all the time. And another thing that Wilson talked about was eyeing up DK Metcalf so far during phase 1 and phase 2 of this offseason, and seeing how a pro goes about his business and a guy who's been as successful as Metcalf goes about his business. If you wanted to make a list of the Steelers, they're really hoping to take major strides forward this coming season. Broderick Jones and Roman Wilson are going to be near the top of that list.
Absolutely. All right. Something quick on defense, a little fun, but we've seen the defensive backs working with tennis balls post-practice, and Deshaun Elliott talked about that this week.
Yeah, it's interesting. They led the NFL in turnovers last year, the turnovers generated, tied with Minnesota, but they want more. They always want more. Ball searching, ball seeking. As Deshaun Elliott explained it to me, Missy, they started doing this last year. Minka Fitzpatrick and a couple other guys